Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Meme, also known as Memsnaij. On my space here, I make natural hair videos, parent-teacher tip videos, and lifestyle talking videos. If you're interested in any of that, click subscribe, join the family, do the right thing. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I make math easy for my preschool children. So basically, when I was much younger, I found memorizing the multiplication table. I found a lot of things really challenging, and mainly they were memory related. Anything that I had to memorize was just too difficult for me. But I realized as I grew up that if I could associate the thing I was trying to memorize with an experience I've had with the thing, somehow miraculously it just stuck. So if I was trying to remember somebody's name, I would associate their name with maybe somebody with the same name or a similar name, or I would remember an experience I'd had with them and the name somehow would just stick. And I thought, if that works for me, maybe it can work with the children. And so I decided to start to create experiences with the concepts that the children were trying to learn. So I would create experiences either through story or through games, and somehow that just helps the thing that they're trying to memorize to stick. So things like numbers, letters, names of colors, shape names, all those kind of things are just abstract. I mean, you can't explain green. Green is just green. This is green. How do I explain green? Well, it is kind of light. You can't explain green. It is what it is. So you have to memorize the name of this color. Same with name of things. You have to memorize it. You have to memorize names of continents. You can't teach it. And so with memorizing, I found that using stories helps them create some sort of association. It helps them have an experience with it. When they remember the story, they remember the name of the thing. If they're trying to memorize continent names, you can tell a story about a king in Africa. Same with numbers. They're struggling to memorize numbers. You can tell a story about a boy whose favorite number was 3. You talk about 3 and how he loved going everywhere with 3. He would go here with 3, go there with 3. Just make up a story using 3. It has to be captivating. And when the story is captivating and they're just looking in, they forget that you're trying to teach 3 and they get sucked into the story, but they constantly hear the number 333, see the number 333, and that association helps it to stick in their memory. Okay, so I have 6 smiley face foams here. So you tell the child, ooh, can you bring me the smiley face foams? Now count them. How many have we got? And the child counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 smiley face foams. Counting. So that's counting practice. The next day you can ask them to bring you 10. The next day you can ask them to bring you 12. And they just keep practicing counting. After they've done that for a while, you can switch it up on them. You be like, all right, can you bring me 3 smiley face foams? And they bring the 3 smiley face foams. Oh, that's too little. Can you bring me 2 more? And they bring 1, 2 more. Oh, count it. How many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. So you brought me 3. I asked you for 2 extras, and that's 5. Now, can you bring me 4 smiley face foam? They bring you 4 smiley face foam. How many do we have? 4. Oh, can I get 1 more? They get 1 more. How many do we have now? They counted. So that's addition. And you keep playing games like that, adding 5 and 5 and 6 and 6. Let it be indirect. Don't worry, the teachers will explain all the terms, addition and all of that, but you just give them the experience. Same with subtraction. Can you bring me 6 of those smiley face foams again? And they bring you 6 of the foams. 6 is too much for me. Let's take away 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we've taken away 3. How many do we have left? 3. Oh, thank you. On the same day, a different day, doesn't matter. Can you bring me 4 of those smiley face foams? Your child brings you 4. 4 smiley face foams. Oh, thank you. Actually, 4 is too much. Can you take away 2? And the child takes away 2. How many do we have left? 2. You're doing subtraction. They don't even know it. Isn't it amazing? On a different day, after they've had lots and lots of practice with this, you can say, oh, can you bring me those 6 smiley face foams again? And they bring you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, 6 smiley face foams. But now I have loads. I want both of us to have the same. So you get 1 and I get 1. You get 1 and I get 1. You get 1 and I get 1. How many does each of us have? 3. So we've divided it. Now you have 3 and I have 3 too. And now it's fair. It's equal. You don't have to word it if you don't want to. But do you see how easy it is to just play games and indirectly teach them math and numbers and counting and addition and subtraction and all that good stuff without doing all the boring numbers and stuff? So it's so easy to teach all these concepts to a preschooler when you're not doing it directly and using all the terms. You're just playing games, using stories, and trust me, they have so much fun doing it. And then they turn 5, 6, 7, and you just find that your child has this amazing mathematical mind to just memorize concepts, and you wonder where it came from. People. It came from the games. So there you have it, making math super duper easy for your preschooler. You can do anything with them, just play the games, have fun. I have a video on YouTube where I showed how I used to play with my son, play games with him and get him, like we would use the 5 green bottles, 10 green bottles to do subtraction. And honestly, today the math problems that he's solving, they're a bit too advanced for me, but I'm happy that he had that foundation. So people, if my son can have the foundation, your son can have the foundation too. Just play games, all right? Until my next video, don't forget to spread love, spread positivity, and live to inspire. See you